Hi everybody, my name is Cassie Evans and I am a current senior at Ball State studying child life. I'm here to tell a little bit about me and show something that is very dear to my heart with all of you. For starters, I'm from Lima, Ohio, and this is where I've grown up my entire life until about 2 years ago. I finally moved to Indy and just to start a new path, come back to college after graduating from a college in Ohio, and just start fresh. I have one older brother who passed away about a year ago, and we were raised by one amazing mother who had also a great amount of love and support from our great-grandparents. With that being said, the object that I would like to talk about today would be this wooden cross. This is just something that I've had for quite a while and I'd like to share with all of you. Just to give some background on the cross, this was made by my great-grandfather who recently passed away at the age of 96. He made these for all of his children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren before moving into an assisted living home to be closer with his wife and our grandmother, who they were married for 75 years. So he has some good wisdom. But with that being said, this object is something that is very simple but has a lot of meaning behind it. Woodworking was something that was very dear to him and all of us that were involved within his life. It was something that always made us use our creative side, but also think about how something so simple could be turned into something so much more. This wooden cross is something that I carry with me everywhere and every day, just to not only remember him, but to think about how strong our family has came together within not just the last couple of years, but overall, like our entire lives. My grandpa always said that wood was represented by strength and wisdom, although he always joked around when we were younger about how something older than him had to be more wise. So we always just kept it as our little joke. But now as an adult, I understand it so much more. The strength that a family has to have to stay equal and build off each other is something that's so much more amazing now, starting a life. So I finally kind of understand it. As I have gotten older, I've realized that life is not easy and it will surprise you each and every day, but having the strength to pass through all those rough times and the wisdom to reevaluate when needed and what is needed is something that I will always be reminded of when I see this cross. This cross is something that I do plan to keep with me and very close to my heart, not just in the remembrance of my grandfather, but also just to remind me simply to stay strong through all those hard times that we all encounter, because easier times will come. Just have to keep looking up to the bright side. In the future, I want to keep this with me as much as I can, but hopefully someday I do plan to pass it down to a family member who will be able to acknowledge how something so small can mean so much more to a person. This is something that I keep with me, my mom keeps with her, that we buried with my brother when he passed away, and just overall it's something very dear to every single one of us, and just to remember life and to be strong, be wise, and that everybody can get through everything. So that is what I'd like to share with all of you today. Thanks.